I repeat, we interrupt this program to bring you an important emergency broadcast. A large, unidentified object has crash-landed in the city. It is headed north toward Kasumicho, destroying everything in its path. A state of emergency has been declared in Ashitaba City. The neighboring 3 wards are advised to evacuate immediately. Please defer to the police for further instructions. Be advised that the express lanes are currently out of service. Roads are expected to face heavy congestion. Proceed with caution.
It's really happening. Just as you said. A kaiju attacked, like in that movie. So we'll do what we have to do. Get in the robots and fight. Our fate was sealed a long time ago.
Signatures approaching. Enemy in range. Was that my voice? It's like hearing myself talking in my head. Preparing to intercept. Initiating tactical analysis. It's coming this way! Oh, how do I move this thing?
Fuyusaka-kun, can you hear me?
Gojo-senpai? What are you?
Why are you in Sekigahara's Sentinel?
Senpai, are you like Akun too? Did you come from the future?
We can discuss that later. Do you understand the situation we're in? That area is under attack by D4.
I came here to fight, but I don't know how to control. And this robot's not making a.
No time for a full rundown. We'll have to settle for the fundamentals. Sentinels are made to be controlled with your mind. Think of it as another body connected to your brain. Try to direct it. You can do it.
Like this? Whoa, it moved! But now my head feels weird.
That's the link system of the nanomachines inside your brain. You'll also have a direct feed of information from the Sentinel's sensors. It should sound like your own voice is speaking directly to you. For now, you'll just have to get used to it as you fight. Can you move?
Yes, I can walk, Senpai.
They're coming closer.
I keep getting these pop-ups in the way when I try to look around.
That's your equipment interface. Use that to neutralize the D-forces in front of you.
I don't know if I'm doing this right, but... Huh? They're onto me! Within enemy threat range.
Situations might call for different weapons. If they're all concentrated in one area, you could use a wide impact armament, like the rocket launcher.
What? Okay. Rocket launchers?
Check your display. The
My shoulders. What do I do? Here goes. How's that? Are we getting him? I got him!
Fuyusaka-kun, can you evacuate? A massive kaiju is approaching from behind.
What? Where?
Fuyusaka-kun, number 15's taken damage to the rear exhaust.
Sentinel number 13, activate.
transmitted behind you, Fuyusaka-kun. But who is it? This is Sentinel number 13. Moving to cover Fuyusaka-san. Karabe, what are you doing? I can't let this turn out like Sector 3. Izumi? No. There's no way his memory... I remember. I think I can do this. Wait until we call for backup. My name is Juro Karabe. What can I do? How's that? They're down! What a pilot. That really isn't Izumi? But how? Did we do it? Me? Right. This again? What is going on?
Come on, Juro. Let's go home.
Shiba-kun.
What's up with you?
I just get this weird feeling like something...
What?
Going to school, living...
You've seen too many movies, man.
Shiba-kun's a bit of a class clown, but he's a good friend. I always talk to him about action. Shiba-kun's he's a good... Speaking of movies, I brought your video back. Thanks for letting me borrow it.
Already? You wasted no time.
Can you blame me? Giant robots, fights in the city? I was on the edge of my seat.
You sure love mecha, don't you, Juro?
Shiba-kun's a bit of a class, but he's a good friend. Here you go. Let me know if you have any others to recommend.
Sure, yeah. You've really turned into a movie buff, huh?
Well, now that I've been seeing this stuff in my dreams.
Yep, definite movie addiction. You're showing all the signs. Soon enough, you won't know the difference between fiction and reality.
Yeah. I think I've seen a movie about that.
Shall we go home, Asami-chan? Sorry. I've got plans with someone. Let me guess. It's... Ew, no. I mean, it is a guy, but... Yuri-chan met someone special, too. I'm the only one left. You're all so lucky with boys. It's not fair. Deep breaths, Miwako. Hold on a sec, Miwako. Did you need something?
Not really.
So as I was saying...
Fuyusaka-san's asleep again. School's out for the day. Should I wake her up? Come to think of it, the girl piloting the robot looked awfully
seems to be sleeping. It's odd. And then she shows up in my dream. I can't help but be a little
Hey, I saw that one video.
Oh, the one you told me about the other day? Really?
Yep.
I've got to.
Oh, crap. Give me a minute. I'll be...
It's always something, isn't it? Guess I'll wait here. Wonder what he's up to. That movie's a hidden gem. It's tough to get a hold of these days. That movie's a hidden gem. It's tough to get a hold of these days.
Yuri-chan met someone. I'm the only one left. You're all so lucky with boys. It's not fair. Deep breaths, Miliko.
Hey, Fuyusaka's... Class is already over.
Kurabik?
You were out cold, huh?
Just now, I had another... and...
Huh? What kind of drink?
Well, dude. This sucks, man. Can't find Amiguchi. Wait, you two are looking... Oh, yeah? Then what? Don't mind me. Here.
Let's talk about this some...
I'm going home now.
What? I know, I shouldn't tease, but it's your fault for keeping secret.
I should get going too. Fine. Guess single girls walk home alone. Hey,
But
I'm
seriously,
sorry. I'll buy no
Amiguchi.
drink next time.
We gotta catch that guy, and
You want to hang out again that...
he's got all the good video games. You're just waiting for me to play, but the sucky thing is, he's never around unless you make plans.
Classroom. But the new one's not bad either. You can see the whole
You know,
schoolyard.
Amiguchi-kun, maybe he's still around.
Oh, in the cafeteria? That's right. He was there during break, too.
Amiguchi-kun's not the most He's smart, athletic, and popular. On top of that, his family is rich. He's got all the latest video game consoles.
Hey, Kurabe-kun?
What is it, Sawatari-san?
Those papers on the podium. Could you take them to Miss Morimura in the nurse's office?
Me?
Well, it's your turn this week.
Oh, is it?
Let's head to the cafe, grab your stuff, and come on.
The papers are on the...
Is this it?
Yes, please take care.
Sorry, these papers, I need to take them to Miss Moore.
Seriously? But we're not giving up on... I'm gonna head over to the grab your bag and meet me there when...
Excuse me? She's not here. What should I do with these? Can I just... There's a document. What is... I'll just take... Juro... It's my... The last name is wrong. Symptoms. Psyche stabilized. Patient is obedient. Drug.
Oh, Karabe-kun.
Huge booba. Ginormous booba.
I think you forgot.
Oh my, you brought them back for me?
I was told it...
I see. You're a good kid. Thank you.
Shiba-kun's waiting for me. I should go to the cafeteria.
Oh, Karabe-kun, how is your current...
My condition?
You know. Any heart palpitations? Dizziness? Headaches? Are you getting enough sleep at night?
Why do you ask?
There's a nasty cold going around.
At this time of year? That's a bit odd.
I'll give you some medicine, just...
No, thank you. I'm fine.
I see.
If you'll excuse me.
Whoa, you're still...
Shiba-kun.
Amiguchi wasn't in the kit. Figured I'd try. Well, yes, let's drop by the video store on the way. Come on.
Something wrong?
You couldn't catch. The video store was a waste of... This sucks, man.
It's true that one but we didn't come back empty.
What, that old-ass kite?
Timos versus Mechadyne. It's a real masterpiece from '74.
You and your giant robots.
Hey, I got a flyer from the theater the other day. It showed what movies they're playing this month. Guess what was on there? Do you want to go?
Jeez, 100 times wasn't enough for you?
A sci-fi movie from 1954. Heavy on the special effects. The first in what will become a long-running series. A sci-fi movie, the first in...
The Sentinel isn't responding.
Miura-kun?
The
You know
activation.
this guy?
I know I did it right. Why won't it start?
Miura-kun?
Shuro-kun.
What's wrong? You look off? Do you feel sick?
I'm fine.
Your fort? Did it just...
Sorry, but you shouldn't...
What the... My hand's like...
No.
What's going...
This is bad.
Sentinel number 13.
Don't tell me.
What was...
Over there.
He summoned a Sentinel. Wait, it looks...
That's... a rope?
You idiot, what do you do? Send that thing...
I did that?
Okino's damn code. He added a forced activation Well, this'll be interesting.
Are you...
You leave me no choice. I'm gonna need you to forget about this.
Shiba-kun?
All right. I'm late! I'm late! I can't believe I slept through my alarm! Those weird dreams won't leave me alone. I'm losing beauty sleep. Almost there. Ow!
Hey, you alright? Guess that's a yes.
Watch where you're going, okay? You could get hurt.
Sorry.
Wait.
Oh no! The morning assembly!
An uncanny resemblance, huh? Did she drop a student ID? First year, Iori Fuyusaka. Might be worth looking into.
Iori-chan. Good morning, sleepyhead. You were sound asleep. Class is over? The teacher kept giving you dirty looks. Duh. You slept through the whole class. I'm Kisaragi. Tomi Kisaragi. And I'm Fuyusaka-san. I heard the teacher. Really? Oh, I didn't. I've barely even started my high school life. And this is how I make a first impression. Nice to meet ya. You too, Kisaragi. Call me Usami. Weird nickname, but I'm used to it. In that case, you can call me... It's nice to be on a first-name basis. I'm Miwako. Huh? Your forehead is... Well, she was sleeping on the desk. Oh, I kind of bumped into someone. Now the rest of your face is red. Huh? I wonder why. Well, the guy I ran into is... Jeez, I feel awkward just thinking about it. Sounds like love at first sight. Really? Definitely. It was a destined encounter. You two are meant to be. Maybe. What is this? My heart is racing. I wish I could have talked to him more. He wasn't wearing our uniform, was he? Maybe he's from a different school. Where'd you go to middle school, Usami-chan? Oh, you know,
So
nowhere
sorry.
special. Kind of far away, though. Huh. Sorry, I have to ask. Usami-chan. Yeah? You and Goto-senpai... Goto? Nah, not really. Why? Well, seriously? Jeez. I saw you two talk... Yeah, don't worry. He's just an acquaintance. I see. Iwa-chan's my good friend. Loves talking about romance. Usami-chan sits at the desk. She has red glasses, braid. What is it? I wish I could have talked. He wasn't wearing our... Maybe he's from a different... Shall we walk home together? I'd love to hear more about this boy you met. You're welcome to join us, Usami-chan. There's a new crepe shop we could... Crepes? Yeah, I'm down. You sure yawn a lot. Are you a night owl?
Not real. I keep having they keep me up at night.
What kind of...
It's hard to remember the details, but last night I was surrounded by flames. Like this huge shadow started coming for me. And then it, Jeez, that door was impossible to open. How old is this place?
Gosh, Natsuno-chan. Don't break the door.
I didn't! Our school's pretty old. They were working on a new building for this, but I heard construction was delayed.
I think we'll be moving to the new one next month.
Sure hope so. This place is a dump. I heard it was built during the war. Whoa. That means it's over 40 years old.
Nah, there's actually combat, but it seems more like a visual novel right now.
Is it your class next door, Nut-chan? Don't worry about it. I had to see your smiling faces. You know this girl?
Yes, she's a good friend.
The three of us have known each other since grade school.
It's like a visual novel with point and click elements with like Shimigami Tensei battling. So like you can do this, you can consider something, and then
School is so old, you don't see that ever.
And then you have to like find shit.
Minami-san. Busted. What are you doing in someone else's classroom? The teacher told you to prepare. Yeah, I know. Oh, right. You know that cat we were talking about? Really? What? Outside this Minami-san. Yeah.
I think I know that. It has black fur with a...
You've seen it too, Mew?
all the time.
Dang. No fair. So it's behind this. That's it. I'm gonna go look.
Guess that nap did her some good.
Really like the art in it. It reminds me of like DS games, but looks really good. That with like pop-up storybooks.
Where could
Right behind you, dumbass.
I found you?
Yeah, bitch.
What are you doing? Huh?
But why?
Don't act like you don't know.
It's Kurabe-kun.
We have something here.
Amiguchi-kun, this isn't like you.
Just listen, okay? This is a first for me. You feel it, right? I want to pursue this with you. Please.
I don't know.
It sounded gay as hell.
What is she doing?
I think as long as you let...
What?
Don't mind me!
Wait! There seems to have been a misunderstanding.
It's funny as fuck.
Dating?
That's rich.
Up the piss.
Sorry for the confusion.
And smoke a ciggy.
We were just talking about something.
Yeah, the strange dreams we've been having.
Dreams?
See, like, there's like these thought things that pull up, and you can like
Every day
consider them.
keep me up at night.
Go more into like the lore of the game and the characters, and then
So what are these dreams?
you can talk to people about it.
Lately, it's been a lot of crazy, different every time. I don't even think they're in chronological, but they do seem related. Weird thing is, same goes for. It's like we're seeing the same. The more he tells me, the more I think it all makes you think our dreams are
Maybe we've just seen too many.
I guess we do have that. We first met at that video rental. Still, I can't help but think it's something like, I don't know. If not that, maybe it's a.
The future?
This game's about time travel, by the way. I just started playing it, but I already knew that.
Anyway, I'm just saying. Whenever we dream this stuff, we should compare notes.
I know it sounds
Well, actually, I'm more surprised to hear that's because I thought...
Class is starting. We can talk more later.
Let's go, Fuyusaki.
pretty interesting concept for a game. I don't know if it'll flush out like well. It's pretty good so far. But yeah, there's combat in this game.
Oh yeah, I got in this robot and...
Oh, good. Looks like you're okay.
Kurame-kun?
Fuyusaka-san, everything you said came true.
We got kaiju everywhere, right?
I think I prefer my kaiju to stay on the silver screen. Looks like there's more on the way. Can you get your Sentinel up?
I'll try, but... I think it might be broken in some places.
You're in a second-generation Sentinel. It weighs around 2,200 tons. With that kind of weight, it can end up crushing its own components if it collapses.
This big robot looks so tough. Is it really that useless if it falls over?
Don't let your guard down. We have another wave of D-forces inbound.
You keep talking about them like that. What are these D-forces?
Daimos. They're the kaiju. That's them. They're trying to reach the mainframe in the depths below. That's why they attack every terminal that has a connection to it. If they manage to reach the mainframe, this city will be wiped out. But we can't stay on the defensive forever. With so few of us, we could never sustain it. Instead, we have to rely on the terminal's internal defenses, a specialized program. That puts up an impenetrable shield around the area. The D-forces would be completely locked out.
That's gotta be the Aegis system Ms. Morimura was talking about. But is it even safe to use?
We're only using it to buy time.
How do we activate it?
Whichever one of you is closest, move to the D-forces invasion point.
Invasion point? You mean where the kaiju are all trying to get to?
Yes, the terminal sits directly below that point. Gotta think.
Stay calm. Number 15, moving out.
You made it. That's where you send the signal to the terminal 300 meters underground. Either of your access IDs should...
And that'll fix it?
No, it won't be... The defense systems have a long startup. We'll need to buy enough time for Aegis to initialize. Until it activates, our mission is to keep the D-forces away from the
Oh,
terminal.
I didn't think of this. The fuck's even going on?
I gotta do this. Enemy threat range.
Okay.
I'm okay now.
What now?
Okay, I get the combat. It's like time management and shit. Not time management, but like enemy management.
I did it! Aegis activation confirmed. This area is now protected. Are your Sentinels still operational?
Mine's doing okay.
I can still fight. Who's there? Are you fighting? You're in a Sentinel. You're going to tell me who you are, now. I believe that's Sentinel number 12, Okino's machine. I'm Takatoshi Hijiyama, and this is my Sentinel. Takatoshi Hijiyama? You were with Okino-kun before. I've come to save the human race. Leave this region to me. He cut off his comms. I found his Sentinel's location, but it's a ways from your position.
He's not gonna try taking them all on by himself, is he?
I'll move to rendezvous. You two should keep going towards the next combat zone.
Oh, wait! Which way is the next zone?
It's this way. Follow me.
We made it.
Sure.
Looks like they're starting to panic down there. The sooner I'm out of here, the better. That's weird. Someone changed the shifter's access key, huh? Not that it matters.
Kiriko-san!
Huh? So, you came after me, Hijiyama-kun.
This has to be some misunderstanding. You can't be a spy, can you?
Sounds like the professor, all right.
Why did you run off? The military... They think you stole some kind of... But you were the professor's daughter. You can't be a spy.
Sorry to break it to you. The real Kiriko Doji still open.
What?
But the whole spy thing's kind of a stretch. I don't need to steal any secrets on this. I'm the...
Alright, I'll be right back.
one who built them after all.
Is she serious? She says she built the Sentinel herself, but...
Welcome back.
Is she serious? She said... Professor Doji led the Sentinel project for our efforts in the war. His daughter, Kiriko-san, came along with him, but... what does it mean if this isn't her? What are you talking about? What happened to you?
That's about what I figured you'd say.
If you're not the real Kiriko, then who are you?
You wouldn't believe me if I told you. Or maybe... this really isn't about who I am. Maybe it's just about what you feel towards me.
What are you talking about? What happened to you?
That's about what I figured you'd say.
Oh shit, I've been muted, haven't I? Said it's really snowy outside.
What are you talking about? What happened?
That's about what...
Oh, okay. That's all the shit we can say with her. Or... yes? No? Oh, okay.
I'm not you built them?
Yeah, that was me. I drew up the designs in an editor. Then I just had to send the order in to an automated factory.
But that's... no, you're probably just confused. That's all.
I even implanted the linking component into your head. Though you wouldn't remember, of course. Anesthesia and all.
When you came to the factory, you said you were there on behalf of the professor.
It was as good a cover story as any. You're kind of a simple guy. There's something about you...
What are you...
I'm saying. But my key just finished decrypting. So, that's it. This is goodbye.
Kiriko-san? She vanished? That's impossible.
Fuck.
It was barely a She can't have had time to run into... Where did He's... There's something... But if he's working, he might know where... I'll hide behind a tree and suddenly...
Tokisaka Shrine, huh? If this log is right, Okino just crossed over. Might still catch up if I'm fast. Coordinates read Sector 4 in the year 1984.
There's the time travel. What Snap his neck. There's actually a lot of places you could run to, like over here and over here.
You know Kiriko?
Yeah?
I knew it.
Though that wasn't actually her.
Is that really true? She said something along those lines.
She, huh? Must have been pretty convincing. His real name, he wears that stuff for his own.
What? Don't joke about that. You're just trying to confuse... Professor his daughter, Kiri... What does it mean if... This can't be true. Was the Kiriko Doji I knew really?
Yeah, this game's actually fucking sick. I wasn't expecting it to be like anything that this deep or interesting. Like, I'm okay with it not having like as much like combat or like exploration. It's like a point and click visual novel. It's pretty sick with like 2 seconds of combat.
Answer me, or I'll do more than laugh at you.
I'm going to time travel to another era.
Is that a joke? Or are you just insane? You're going to time travel, huh? Try a better story next time.
This Kiriko Doji of yours? He did it himself just moments ago. Escaped from here into the future.
I'm not falling for your luck.
I don't have time for this. Step back.
Well, so you do know where
You don't want to get caught in this shit. Keep your distance.
Right. I'd like to see you try.
Don't say I didn't warn.
Starting to think he ain't gonna show.
He knows you'd beat his ass while probably shitting his pants.
Turned tail and ran, huh? Guess he didn't have the balls. Whoa, hold it.
What? Noodles stir-fried in sauce, enfolded in sweetened bread. I don't trust much in this post-war world. But if there's one exception, it's my yakisoba pan.
Don't give me that shit. Nearly knocked my friggin' arm out of it.
You wanna apologize?
Oh, sorry about that.
You're sorry, don't pay my god.
So, I don't have money.
Hi.
I said...
I like how you can actually, like, walk away. Kinda.
Wait, Wajima-san. People been talking about... He's the one who's been snatching all the jackets.
The hell? Wait, this guy's wearing one of our...
Oh, so you know the guy who owned that. I don't have any relatives. I'm basically homeless at the... So the clothes and the cash were a really big... He was a generous guy. Take care.
Hey, don't you walk away. Come on!
My yakis... I didn't even get a single bite. You just made a big...
You got a prop.
You're the one who...
Kick his ass.
You heard him. Sick him.
Oh, do we get a fight?
Stop! We're sorry!
Look, we'll get you another snack, man.
I've got no mercy for people who waste food, especially yakisoba pan.
What the hell happened? I thought you called me out for a fight, Wajima. Someone want to tell me what I missed here?
And who are you?
Oh, this game is great.
I'm Nenji Ogata from Sakura. I didn't ask you to fight my battle. Wait, it's you. You're that jacket snatcher.
Takatoshi Hiji? I told them I didn't need that, but they wouldn't take no for it.
Yeah, I'll... Drop the tough guy act.
I could say the same. Don't go picking fights, you...
I've heard enough, douche, and you owe me a fight. Come at me.
Well, you're gonna
What? Well, look at that. I guess you fit right in here in the 80s. Here I figured I'd have to check up on you.
What? I know that voice. Wait!
Oh no. I came for a...
Out of my way!
Okay.
Looks like it's almost dawn. This is about where I... He has to be close. That bastard kicked like a... Pretty tough for a thug. He almost had me for a mo...
Okay, that's how it ended. Wanna go through? Yeah.
Looks like...
Guess you found me.
Kiriko's...
Were you looking for me? All still as reckless.
Don't try to talk around it.
I figured you'd be here. Got some breakfast for...
Half a year. Like, half a year.
I got you some yuck. You didn't get any yesterday.
You got... Hey, look, that... Take me back to my... We're going. But...
And if I say no, what'll you do? Push me over? Pin me down?
I would never. Besides, you're a
Why don't you find out?
This can't be. Was the Kiriko? This can't be. Was the this? So you're at. Why do you wear?
Doesn't feel great to hear you weren't complaining when you can. I'm not exactly the picture. Better than trying to pass as some milk.
So why are you dressed?
Because I know you.
Oh.
You're a funny guy, Hijiyama-kun. Let's say some binaries work. This lets me hide the fact that I... Go ahead. Well?
Why disguise yourself as... Even convincing everyone you were a girl?
Professor Doji thought it'd... See... Well, all Shikishima's tech really began with... Shikishima made incredible strides after the war, and a lot of that was thanks to his work. Though it didn't hurt that I taught him about his future's technology.
But why? Why would you make that deal with him?
For the Sentinel.
So what did you plan to do with the Sentinel?
It was an accident that it showed up at all. It was never meant to be. I mean, come on. You think they could make that back in the night? Even here in the 80s, it's out of our league. That's not human craftsmanship. It was made in the future, in an automated factory. Let me put it in layman's terms. There was an incident and it got broken. Our goal was to fix it there so it could fight again.
But wasn't it meant to be used against the USA? Then who or what was it made to fight? Never mind. I have to get back. If we can finish we can win the war.
You're a good guy, but kind of an open book.
Say whatever you... I don't care who you really are. Just get me up. I know about the air raids. I can't just let those attacks happen. I can't let those people die.
So you did some reading in the history sec. Between all the manual labor you've been doing, and your living conditions, or you're a lot more
You've been keeping tabs on me?
I do have one suggestion. There's something I still need to do. And that something is here in 1985. I just need you to wait until that's finished. Actually, I'd really appreciate your help with it. It does involve you, after all. When it's finally all over, then you can ask me to do whatever you want. How's that sound?
Anything I want? No, what I want is to go back to my own time.
If you're sure. Still, my base is over there.
Where are you going?
I'm wearing the uniform. Oh, right. Your yakisoba pan. Wow, was that... You haven't eaten anything since yesterday? Go ahead.
You can't trick me with food.
Stop being stubborn.
You can't trick me.
Stop being...
Eat it.
Noodles stir-fried in sauce. I don't trust much in this post, but if there's one Where'd he go now? Maybe he really was... Well, not much... Well... The sauce is... If he's in that uniform, but what's he trying to accomplish? For now, it won't do me any good if he's... I might as well check...
That's cool. Shit. Yeah, I'm gonna go play a different game. Probably might play some of this tomorrow or later tonight.